to be a part of this project is huge. It's a massive privilege. I hope you're getting a sense of the atmosphere right now, but we're in Jamaica, we're in Kingston, we are being guided by Ziggy, Bob's son. We have Neville, who's the art director, Bob's art director. We have a real sense of the man and the community which he was a part of, and so it's massive. I mean, Bob Marley's touched everyone's life in some way, even if you're just like walking through a shopping mall and you hear his music and you're like, what is that? Or you're a huge fan, you've lived and breathed his music forever, or you're somewhere in between. He's sort of touched everyone's life, and so this movie, it's about time a movie was made to celebrate him and his legacy and the insane imprint he's left on this world. As far as the movie and the message, I mean, when better time, when does the world need Bob Marley's message more than right now? Kingsley Ben-Adir, that man has a lot on his shoulders right now, for sure. I think he's doing an incredible job, and hats off to him, man, because he is, he's taken on a lot, and there's a lot of eyes on him, and he's delivering. He's delivering and then some. I mean, I've never seen an actor so committed, so well prepared. I arrived on this set, obviously, many months after Kingsley was attached. I think he'd been attached to the role for like 6 months already, and his handle of the language and the character and the movement and the music. I mean, my first few days, he was just riffing in as Bob, in patois, in music, in kind of lyrics. I mean, he was literally he was so involved and so consumed by the character, by this man. He'd really tapped into something, and to play opposite that, from my point of view, is an absolute joy, because I have a version of Bob Marley in front of me. I mean, Lashana's an amazing actress. Obviously, we're very lucky to have her here, and she's bringing everything to Rita. It's magical. As you say, that sort of fortitude and steadfastness, but also deep warmth and a compassion and something which matches Bob's sort of inherent goodness. You know, there's not very few people who would be suitable to play a life partner to Bob Marley, and Lashana has something very special off and on camera. I mean, Ray's on a journey, isn't he? He's doing very well in a short space of time, and I love the guy. He's a very, very he's a good presence to have on set. You know, film sets can be quite fractious. There's a lot of strong voices, a lot of people, and at its best, it's collaboration. It's wonderful kind of alchemy of creatives all coming together with a shared goal. And if you have good, calm, compassionate people at the top, like Ray, like Robert, like Kingsley, that energy filters down, and you know, those heads of department really define the tone. So yeah, we're lucky to have someone like Ray. I mean, as far as the way it's shot and the kind of tone of it, a biopic about Bob Marley would not want to be big, shiny blockbuster. I mean, it just would be incongruous with the man. You know, he was so unmaterialistic. His whole message was about people and one love, connection. It's very special to have Ziggy here, not just from a practical point of view, because he's there on hand with first-hand knowledge of the man and the family and the world and what we're trying to create, which is authenticity, and we're trying to honor and do these people and their relationships and their lives justice. So, you know, Ziggy's the ultimate barometer for that. So we have that very, very important practical aid, but it's also just beautiful. It's very special to have him and see him, I think, enjoy the process. I feel like those guys, Neville and Ziggy, I think they're proud of what they're making, which makes us so proud, and it emboldens us. And to have their approval has been invaluable.